I'm going to make frittata. This is eggs with lots and lots of veggies, colorful veggies. The more the color, the more the vitamins. You don't have to actually remember whether you are taking in A, B, C, D, E and K. No, just remember the colors. More colors or intake of more colors during the day, the more vitamins you've taken in. So I'll show you the colors what I like. Here we have green color. This is finely sliced spring onion. So I like to use spring onion. It gives a lovely crunch to my frittata, to my eggs. And this is a lovely red. Here I have chopped bell pepper. It's again looks nice, very crunchy and smells sweet. And now we have a yellow bell pepper. As I said, more color, more vitamins. That's the simple thumb rule you got to follow. So let's use 3 colors today. We have green, we have red and we have yellow. And we will use 2 eggs per person. I'm going to break the egg here. And I'm going to beat it up. Here goes the second egg. And I'm going to beat this egg. Simply just incorporate a lot of air in your egg. That will make it very fluffy. Give it bigger strokes, as big as possible. Here we have a fluffy egg. Let's season it a bit. Let's just season it with a bit of salt. What we need is just a pinch of salt here. Just a pinch of salt. And some freshly ground pepper with the pepper mill. Here goes in the pepper, a little bit of pepper because I'm going to put some pepper on top of also. Beat it up well. That's it. We have the eggs ready here. We have all fluffed up. We have all fluffed up eggs here which are seasoned with freshly ground pepper and some salt. Okay. Now let's start with a bit of olive oil. I heat up my pan because you can't heat the olive oil too much. So you heat up the pan nicely. Put in the olive oil, just a tablespoonful. Just a tablespoonful of oil goes in. You don't have to leave it on for long. Just throw in your onions. Quickly throw in your onions. Stir it. Nice crunchy onion rings I have here. Here goes in the bell pepper. Just 2 tablespoons of bell pepper is good enough. The red one. Here goes in the yellow bell pepper. This is the yellow one. 2 tablespoons again. And stir it. Just mix it. And leave it to cook for a while. Just 30 seconds maybe. That's it. Leave it for 30 seconds to cook. You can cover it if you want, but actually we want it to be crunchy, so I don't cover the veggies. Otherwise I'll lose the color. So leave it open. Now we've added salt, very little salt to the eggs. Now I'll add some salt to the veggies. Here goes a little bit of salt in the veggies, very little. Stir it again, mix it well, let it get coated well. That smells good, that really smells good to me. Okay, now I spread the veggies well in the pan. Just spread them well. Here. Just cover the base very well. You got to cover the base. Put it on sim, reduce the flame. Remember, you must reduce the flame, otherwise you will burn the veggies. Okay, now I have the eggs here and I pour them very delicately, very gently. I pour it on top of the veggies without disturbing the base. Just pour it there. That's it. I want to make it nice and cheesy, so I like to use one cheese slice. Just stir it roughly and just stir it like this and put the strips on top of the eggs. You don't have to actually use the knife. You can just use your hands and make it. The textures, you got to feel the food. You got to really enjoy the food what you're cooking. That is the most important part of cooking, that you got to love it. You got to enjoy every moment of it. Put all your love and attention in the food. Here I am putting some more black pepper, freshly ground pepper on it. Just put it there. That's it. And it's done. I'll sprinkle the coriander leaves later, otherwise they'll wilt. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cover it and just cover it on very low fire and let it cook till the time the eggs get cooked. This is going to take 7 minutes. So while this is getting ready, let me get my platter ready to make it look very interesting. Okay, I'll just show you. Here I have freshly toasted bread, which is multigrain. I'm going to drizzle it with olive oil. You don't actually need to slather it with a lot of butter and make it tasty. I'll make it tasty with extra virgin olive oil. Here, just put some olive oil and then you move the slice so that the oil spreads well. Just move it a bit, and here you have the olive oil drizzled hot toasted bread ready. Okay, now almost 7 minutes gone by and let's check our frittata. This looks just done. It's all done. Okay, now we want to garnish it. Let's just garnish it. Let's put some coriander leaves on top. And here we have nice and healthy frittata ready. Our breakfast done in 5 minutes. It takes just 5 minutes to give you a lovely breakfast. Let's just put it in the plate. We just cut it into wedges like a pizza. And here we have a lovely creamy frittata ready. Okay, let's garnish this plate and make it look nice. We have some color here. That is to remind you that you are eating all this color. And that's your lovely breakfast of egg and toast, high on vitamins, ready.